Oh, now we got the trailer. Let's
With
go.
this newfound strength, I will defend those who fight alongside me. Protecting my soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust defense in place. It means going on the attack. The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle.
Yo, where's
and
the new
employing
boss?
the right tactics to generate momentum. Fall in! Keep your weapon at the ready. You never know what's around the corner.
It's my boy. It's my boy.
Press the advantage!
And Oni.
The 10-year commission recently issued an arrest warrant.
Arataki Ito. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
People see Oni causing trouble again. That'll defeat the whole purpose
Who's his
of
voice?
the sacrifice you made.
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki.
A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. When it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke.
Ah, that idiot Oni. What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face. There!
Not a tough guy.
Go time! Oh, coming through! Step aside. Ito's back in town.
Okay.
You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
Shut up, would ya?
That voice sounds familiar.
The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue
Albedo!
the everyday, the ordinary,
He's back.
to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined. This mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries, a vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
People are put off by the cold and don't realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy
Oh,
exterior.
hi, Eula.
Are you here to build a snowman too? Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
Ooh, Christmas
What's
event?
on your mind? You seem a little distracted.
Some of my alchemy notes are missing. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be.
New enemy?
Oh no! Avalanche!
Albedo, what the devil do you think you were doing?
Hello, a story where Albedo attacks people?
I like the snake puppy.
Super cool to see Albedo and Eula in Dragonspine.
Like, I don't know what's going on there, but it looks pretty tense. Also, can we please talk about Bennett looking amazing? That was,
I know, right?
like, one of my favorite parts, to be honest.
I know we probably can't wait to learn more about the all-new content we just saw, but before we dive in, let's give away our first redemption code.
Oh, there's the first code. KB6DKD NM7H49. So, I'm guessing that's Corey, because that does kind of sound like Corey Yee. Not too surprising, but hey. Pretty happy about that. Okay, who is this Oni dude voiced by? I'm very curious now. I mean, he looks okay. I mean, just okay. His arms could use some work, though. Like, I don't think his arms have hit the gym. Yeah, he's a straight up Boonga Boonga. Who is he voiced by?
Beetle fighting, trading card games, spinning tops, kendama,
Yo,
hide and seek. You
Ryuji?
name it, I can play it. What do you say? Pick one and we'll have a little contest.
This dude's voiced by
Are
Ryuji.
you ready to get thrashed?
Whoa.
Did you see him swing his claymore and then fix his hair?
He's
like
so
the
stylish.
coolest dude in Inazuma.
And yet he's like kind of this goofy kid at the same time. Like hearing his words, it's so interesting, that dynamic, but I'm into it.
Okay, so our first character to introduce is Arataki Ito. As you can probably tell from the horns on his head, this guy is definitely not human.
That's right. In fact, Ito's horns are a symbol of his Oni heritage. Just like the Adepti in Liyue, Oni are a special kind of being in Inazuma.
We have already encountered other special beings in our previous adventures across Inazuma, such as the Bake Danuki and Tengu. This time, we are adding Oni to the list. Aside from Ito's heritage, his unique charisma has also attracted all kinds of followers to him. Word on the streets.
Oh
is
yeah,
that
the director
Ito
was
has
talking about working with
established his
Max
own
Middleman
crew
too.
called the Arataki Gang.
Okay, so
This
he's
is
a
cool.
gang leader. Now
Now
an
Max is in a
interesting
project
twist.
on Genshin.
Yeah, but he's not quite the kind you might be thinking of. There have been some interesting stories about Ito floating around town.
Yep, he's the big guy with the horns that would play cards with kids to win all of their snacks from them.
Absolute menace.
That sounds like a kid's worst nightmare.
And apparently, he also won a ramen eating contest against a certain fox-eared lady.
Right, which is another aspect of his character. He has a strong will to win no matter what he's doing.
Yeah, that makes sense. It probably explains why we see his rematch challenge to Kujo Sara on the Hanamizaka bulletin board. Oh, Sara's the one who defeated him and confiscated his vision under the Vision Hunt decree.
Well, enough of us just talking about him. Why don't we let Ito himself introduce his combat skills? Let's welcome our special correspondent, voice of Arataki Ito, Max Middleman.
Taking it to the max.
Hey, can you hear me? Check, check, 1, 2, 3.
Yo, it's him.
Arataki numero uno Ito here in the flesh. So, what are we doing? Talking about Ito's fighting style? Cool, let's get into it. Ito wields a claymore and manipulates the Geo element. He's strong, tough, reliable, a true Oni horn to toe. His normal attack performs up to 4 consecutive strikes.
He's also the same
And
voice
when
as
his second and
Skull
fourth
from
attacks
Persona.
hit opponents, Ito will gain stacks
One
of
Punch Man.
superlative super strength. Pretty cool name, huh?
Wow.
Oh, another thing to note is that Ito's normal attack combo won't reset for a short time after using his elemental skill or performing a sprint, which means you can keep on swinging even after you move. When you hold to initiate a charged attack, you can use superlative strength stacks to perform Arataki Keisagiri slashes without spending any stamina. Each Arataki Keisagiri slash will consume 1 stack of superlative super strength. When the final stack is consumed, Ito will unleash an especially powerful attack. When no stacks of superlative super strength are available, Ito will perform a Saichi Monji slash. Oh, and most importantly, remember to keep your hairstyle as cool as possible, even when the wind keeps trying to mess it up.
Do I want this
After
guy?
unlocking the
I
talent
don't know now.
Arataki Ichiban, which, by the way, means Ito's the best, when Ito uses consecutive Arataki Keisagiri, his resistance to interruption greatly increases, and each slash causes the subsequent slash to have higher attack speed. So your slashes
Cool.
keep getting faster and harder to stop.
Well,
With
he's
another
basically
one of
Unga
Ito's
Bunga.
talents, Bloodline of the Crimson Oni, damage of Ito's Arataki Keisagiri is increased by a certain percentage of Ito's defense. When using his elemental skill, Ito hurls Ushi, the young Akaushi bull, at opponents, dealing geo damage. When Ushi hits opponents, it'll grant Ito 1 stack of superlative super strength. Ushi also happens to be an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang. Aw, isn't it cute? Anyway, Ushi is considered a geo construct, and it'll remain on the field to taunt surrounding opponents and draw their attacks. But Ushi won't stick around forever. It'll flee when its HP drops to 0 or its duration ends. Ushi also grants Ito 1 stack of superlative super strength when it takes damage and when it leaves.
So his main mechanic is on
Next
his
up,
normal
let's
attack.
talk about Ito's Oni King
Interesting.
form. After unleashing his elemental burst, Royal Descent, behold Ito the Evil, Ito lets his inner raging Oni King emerge, using his Oni King's Kanabo in battle. Yeah, you see that mace he's swinging? During this state, Ito's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to geo damage that cannot be overridden. The first and third combos of his normal attack will grant Arataki Ito himself 1 stack of superlative super strength when they hit opponents. While in Raging Oni King state, Ito's elemental and physical resistance drop, but his attack will be increased based on his defense, and
Based on his
normal
defense?
attack speed will also be increased. Ito also has an exploration talent, Woodchuck Chucked. When we have Ito in our party, we will have a chance to obtain an additional log of wood while using attacks to collect wood from a tree. So, collecting wood materials will be more efficient. Ito's pretty slick, huh? Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing everyone interact with Ito in our future adventures because he's honestly a really fun character to voice. And those are all the inside deets about the one and only Arataki Ito. Zach, throwing it back to you.
And that's all from our special correspondent, Max Middleman. Thanks, Max.
Thanks, Max.
Bye, guys.
Guess that was okay, Max.
Just that was
kidding.
okay.
He looks like such a cool character, though. Like, he's got really interesting combos and stacking, and like, I don't know, that just seems really cool to play.
Totally. Next, we're moving on to our other new playable character in version 2.3. Let's see him in action.
Goro. Oh, he's actually using that bow, but that's not his best slot. I want to pull for this dude.
If there's anything ever troubling you, don't keep it all muzzled up inside. You can always speak your mind with me. Although I can't guarantee that I'll always have an answer, I'll certainly offer you my best advice. Even when I can't muster much of a response, you can always count on me to be a good listener. Whatever it is, I'm all ears.
Aww.
Whoa.
Here we go.
He looks like a real good boy with a big, beautiful heart.
That he does.
I like him.
So, I know what everybody's wondering. Can we pet his ears?
Oh my goodness. Well, that might be a little awkward, but if anyone could pet Goro, it'd probably be the Traveler. Not you, Zach, but the
He
Traveler.
wants some pets.
Just to be clear.
I would like to scratch Goro behind the ears.
Oh my gosh.
This dude's a
What?
precious boy. I'm pulling for him.
Anyways, with all that being said,
I'm
although
pulling.
Goro looks really young, he's one of the most reliable characters you might ever meet.
Yeah, in fact, among the Watatsumi Island Resistance, he's known as Top Dog Goro.
Right, which is interesting because Goro is still younger than most of his fellow officers. He earned the nickname because he's close with his troops, and the other officers are always lining up asking him for advice. And to be completely honest, Goro often doesn't know the right advice to give either. But he can't let the soldiers down, so he just gives some general pointers and responds based on his own gut feelings, which has worked pretty well, so everyone sees him as reliable.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you wear your heart on your sleeve.
But as soon as he returns to the battlefield, Goro is back to his serious general self, ready to lead the troops. Although, because
General
Goro
self.
is still young and inexperienced, his
Tori
temper
and his
can
puns.
sometimes get the best of him. Anyway, let's take a look at how he fights. General Goro of the Watatsumi Island Resistance wields a bow and holds a Geovision. His elemental skill Inuzaka All-Round Defense deals AoE geo damage and sets up his General's War Banner.
Aw, the dog paw on the banner is so cute.
I love it.
Thanks, guys. Well, this banner is more than just for show. It provides buffs to active characters within the ability's AoE based on the number of party members in field who are of the Geo element. So, for example, when we have one Geo party member, it grants a defense bonus. When we have two Geo party members, in addition to the defense bonus, it increases resistance to interruption.
Okay.
And when we have three Geo party members, it adds a Geo damage bonus on top of the previous two bonuses we just mentioned.
Okay, so what you're saying is the more Geo characters we have in our party, like, I don't know, Albedo, the more buffs we gain from Goro's elemental
Okay,
skill.
so Goro is
Yes,
a
that
Geo
is
synergy
correct.
unit.
Any characters who like defense and Geo, and there's a few of them, would probably like that a lot.
Yes.
And finally, we... Thanks. Thanks, Koi. And finally, we have Goro's Elemental Burst, Juga Forward unto Victory. Unleashing his burst, Goro deals AoE geo damage and creates a field known as General's Glory. Just like his elemental skill, the field provides buffs to active characters according to the number of
Wait, can
geo
you
party
stack?
members. What's special about this field is that it moves together with your active character and periodically generates a crystal collapse, which deals AoE geo damage to one opponent within its AoE. After unlocking the talent Heedless of the Wind and Weather, Goro's Elemental Burst also increases all party members' defense. And another one of Goro's talents, A Favor Repaid, grants damage bonuses to Goro's Elemental Skill and Elemental Burst based on his defense, which is great because I love seeing characters using different stats.
Okay.
Wow, so that's all really cool. But I have to admit that little sidekick of his is so cute. Look at how it waves its banner alongside Goro.
I want to be its friend.
Okay, guys, focus. Come on.
I will be its friend.
So, aside from his combat-related talents, Goro also has a pretty useful exploration talent called Seeker of Shinies. Yes,
Seeker of what?
that's Seeker of Shinies.
The shiny.
It's amazing and it's adorable. Yes, I totally understand that. This talent displays the location of nearby resources unique to Inazuma on the minimap while you have Goro in your party.
Ooh, that's gonna be handy.
Oh my goodness, let's go seek some shinies. It's gonna be so handy when we're farming materials in Inazuma.
Totally.
Yeah, so you guys like Goro? Sound pretty good?
Yes.
Very good. A very good boy.
A very, very good boy.
I knew that's where it was going, and I'm just not disappointed.
We must pet the Goro.
Well, all right, now that we've had our first look at our new characters, let's check out the event wishes coming in version 2.3.
Okay, which one is first?
The event wishes for version 2.3 are going to be a little different from previous versions. This time, we will be opening 2 character event wishes at the same time during the earlier phase of version 2.3. They are Albedo's Secretum Secretorum and Eula's Born of Ocean Swell.
Okay, so both Albedo and Eula's rerun will be available at the same time.
Yo, okay.
That's cool. What
Sounds
else we
pretty
got?
cool, yeah.
We take it.
Well, also in the later phase of version 2.3, the character event wish Oni's Royale will become available, featuring our 2 new characters, Arataki Ito and Goro.
I'm guessing many of our viewers might be curious about the first 2 rerun event wishes, so why don't we give some more details?
Oh yeah, for sure. With each version update, we've met many new companions on our journey. So some new players might want to get limited characters from previous event wishes, but it's probably gonna take a long time before they see their favorite character return. After collecting and considering player feedback, the devs have decided to push reruns forward when the timing fits the version content.
So, coming back to the 2 concurrent character event wishes in version 2.3, both will actually share the same cumulative pull count toward the 5-star drop guarantee.
Same cumulative?
Which means any pulls you make on one of the character event wishes will also count towards the other. So, for example, if you pulled 50 times on Albedo's Secretum Secretorum and didn't gain a single 5-star character, then you are still guaranteed to gain at least 1 5-star character in the remaining 40 pulls on Eula's Born of Ocean Swell. There will be more information in an upcoming announcement with more details on these new wish mechanics.
And as expected, with new characters comes new storylines. Ito's story quest, Taurus Iracundus, will be added in the new version for travelers to explore. The Oni race once left countless figures in Inazuman legends, but how do Ito or other Oni live in the current Inazuma? For any players interested in diving deeper into Ito's backstory, this story quest will be a great place to start.
Sounds swell to me.
In addition to Ito's story quest, both Goro and Beto will be receiving their very own hangout events in version 2.3.
That's right. Players are going to get
I'll
an
take
inside
it.
look at some of the secrets behind General Goro in his hangout.
I gotta look at these hangouts.
And we'll be joining Captain Beto for an all-new adventure in her hangout as well.
We have quite a few new storylines awaiting travelers in the new version, so remember to save up some story keys to unlock those.
Heck yeah. If you like new characters and storylines, I bet you'll like some new weapons and artifacts in version 2.3. The new 5-star Claymore Redhorn Stone Thresher will be appearing in one of version 2.3's weapon event wishes. Also,
new
the
artifacts.
new artifact sets Husk of Opulent Dreams and Ocean Hued Clam will become available in the new version. Players will be able to
Interesting
gain
looking
these
sword.
artifacts through a new domain located on Seirai Island in Inazuma.
Well, that's great, because I've been clamoring for new artifacts. And new artifacts always bring new possibilities for characters and great party combinations.
Yeah, for sure. And now that we've covered all the new equipment coming our way, we're ready to see a new deadly boss rising in the coming version. Let's take a look at the Golden Wolf Lord.
What the actual literal F is this thing?
And that's our new open world boss, the Golden Wolf Lord.
Dude.
Whoa, spicy puppy snake. I love him.
Right?
I'm kind of grappling with like wanting to fight it and wanting to pet it. I don't really know what
Same.
to
I'm
actually
going
do.
to make it my golden wolf friend.
Oh, did you guys see the tornado too? I'm like, I better not get hit with that thing.
Yeah, seeing that just made me feel winded.
Also, the size of that thing, that is one giant rift hound.
Yeah, now that you mention it, the structures of their bodies look really similar.
Great observation. Technically, the Golden Wolf Lord is the king of the Rift Wolves, which is also the reason why Rift Hounds and Rift Hound whelps appeared in Surumi Island in the first place. As a giant, monstrous beast from another world, its subjects are tasked with making preparations before it descends. And since this monster will be a recurring boss in Surumi Island, players will be able to challenge this abyssal beast at any time.
Okay,
Oh?
challenge accepted, but how do we fight it?
Well, let's give everyone the inside scoop. In combat, the Golden Wolf Lord's attacks can apply stacks of the corrosion status, which
Oh,
will cause
no.
all characters in the party to continuously lose
God.
HP. When the Wolf
Not
Lord's
corrosion.
HP drops to a certain threshold, it will summon Rift Hound alphas to provide it with shields.
Well, that just doesn't sound fair.
This is the doggo
I
update.
mean, I think I'm up for this fight, but it does sound pretty tough.
Yeah, but don't worry. In the latter stage of the fight, the Wolf Lord's resistance to geo attacks decreases, while its attack increases. So you'll have to factor that into your strategy.
I gotta do math? Okay, is there anything else I should know?
Nope, I think that's about all we have for this new monster.
All right, it's probably a good time to take a short break and give away our second redemption code.
Sounds good.
All right, code inbound in 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get the second code in. Second code is BSN DJC 747 Z7D. Right, that's the next code. I'll put that in
back,
later.
travelers. Next up, we'll be giving some exclusive details on the new events coming in version 2.3. This time, we're returning to the snowy Dragonspine area to
Ooh, new
explore an
sword.
all-new event. Koi, I know that you know a thing or two about Dragonspine, so why don't you take the lead?
It would be my pleasure, Zach. Okay. The main event in version 2.3 is called Shadows Amid Snowstorms. In this event, the Adventurers Guild will be holding their winter training on Dragonspine. They plan to have seasoned adventurers pairing up with newer recruits. Some of our old friends from Mondstadt will be joining to help out too. You know, like Amber and Eula.
Oh, that's cool. You see what I did there? Cool, because it's cold and
Yes, Zach,
Dragonspine.
I did see what you
Yeah.
did there.
Well, we'll definitely need our friends to survive the deadly cold of Dragonspine.
Yep. Travelers who've reached Adventure Rank 20 and completed the prerequisite quests will be able to participate in the event. And you know, outside the event storylines, travelers can participate in various challenges and earn event currencies to exchange for a range of rewards.
I'm excited to chill in Dragonspine again, but what kinds of gameplay can we expect for travelers during our winter training?
The first is called agility training. Basically, it's a special speed training. Once you start, you need to follow the guides to proceed down a race course. The goal is to get the highest score possible before successfully reaching the end. And your score is based on the amount of time spent and the number of insignias of adventure and insignias of conquest you're able to collect during the training.
Ooh, and it also looks like we've got some special buffs to make use of.
That is correct. Special blessings will sometimes appear while you race. There are two kinds of blessings.
Ooh, this is fun.
First
I like
is the
obstacle
Gale
courses.
Spring blessing, which will enhance your character's jumping abilities. And second is the Iron Skin blessing, which will allow your characters to shatter ice pillars around them.
Okay, so we'll need to aim for the ice pillars containing insignias once we have this blessing.
Oh, you are so smart. That is correct. Travelers should be sure to make use of it. Some insignias of adventure will be hidden in the course, but insignias of conquest appear only at certain times. Ooh. You'll need to get the correct timing down and grab them throughout the challenge. The second type of gameplay is tracker training. Travelers will need to find and melt all the ice crystal piles within the training area to complete the challenge.
So a pyro character is going to be a must for your party in this one.
Yep. But this training shouldn't be too much of a problem. We just need to be careful of the nearby enemies and surrounding environment. And our third type of gameplay is combat training.
Ooh, combat, my favorite part.
Combat training camps will
Deep
contain
voice, Goro.
lures that can be activated to begin the training session. Lures will start in a state of source cold and will emanate cold air that not only increases the rate at which sheer cold will accumulate on your character, but also gives nearby opponents a buff at fixed intervals.
Sounds like this one might be a little more intense for challengers then.
Yeah, but don't worry. There are multiple mechanisms around the lures. Travelers can activate these mechanisms by attacking them while carrying Scarlet Quartz. Once you've activated the three mechanisms, they will change the lure state to heat source and cancel the accumulation of sheer cold. Yeah, see? When lures switch to heat source mode, characters will also restore a certain amount of energy at fixed intervals. So on heat source mode, dealing damage to opponents while carrying Scarlet Quartz will unleash all the quartz energy in a single blow, dealing AoE pyro damage to the opponents.
Whew, I can already see myself searching frantically to find Scarlet Quartz in this one.
Yeah,
I think you should be
actually,
able to be
besides
found
looking
easily,
for Scarlet Quartz
in
in a
all honesty.
surrounding area, you can also obtain Scarlet Quartz by defeating certain monsters during the challenge. All three of these trainings have multiple challenges, which may be completed to obtain event currencies, primo gems, and mora. You can also obtain some snowman components from the tracker training and combat training.
Dude, the snowmen. That's a nice seasonal touch.
Yeah, I would love to make a snowman on Dragonspine.
Oh my goodness, me too. Participate in the event to collect components, which can be used to build snowmen in-game. Travelers can also exchange some of their components with their friends.
Oh, hey,
nice.
we're all friends. Why don't we
Perceivably.
build them together?
We could build snowmen. I'd be down.
Yeah.
That is very exciting. And to add to the excitement, players will be able to claim rewards by building snowmen, including a new 4-star sword named Cinnabar Spindle. Yeah, you want to refine this bad boy? Well, you can collect event currencies and exchange them for the sword's refinement materials via the event shop.
So, I'm sure players are wondering, can we keep our snowmen after the event's over?
Absolutely. We can bring the snowman bases and components home after the whole thing wraps up.
All right, another decoration for our Serena teapot. I'm looking forward to checking out all the snowman styles.
Oh yeah, me too. But you know what? Aside from all the winter training events, we'll also encounter a mysterious boss once we get further into the event story. But travelers will probably have to discover that for themselves. Anyway, I'm super excited for this event. Are you guys excited?
Yeah. And it sounds like we'll have a ton of seasonal things to do on Dragonspine. All right, next we'll be heading back to Inazuma for our next event titled Bantan Sango Case Files,
Doggo.
The Warrior Dog. Wait, what?
What was that?
Was that you, Koi?
No, it was Corey.
You can't blame this one on the dog.
Okay, anyway, back to our event. There have been mysterious disappearances of animals across Inazuma lately, and of course, the Traveler is there to help. According to the Commission, our objective is to find and bring the missing animals back. During investigation, we get to find a mysterious dog which patrols around some of the missing animals.
Well, a dog? There's like a whole bunch of dogs here.
These are all its canine bunshin, which are like illusionary copies.
Oh yeah, these aren't your average guard dog. They're carrying a little sword.
That's why we need to sneak to where the dog keeps the little animals and avoid being detected, unless we want to be attacked.
That, sir, sounds super scary.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
stealth mission, interesting.
In this event, travelers will obtain a gadget called the Ubiquity Net. Travelers can use
Aw,
it to
they're so
replace their
cute.
elemental skill with the net's ability. We'll use this ability on the indicated animals to whisk them away. If the skill hits a canine bunshin, it will be stunned for a short time. Travelers can also activate smoke machines and fireworks around places of interest to cause distractions too. Throughout our investigation, we'll also discover numbers of animals that have been kept in cages inside places called dens of thieves. We'll need to defeat the surrounding opponents first before opening the cages and coming to their rescue. By completing event challenges, we can claim rewards including Primo Gems, so be sure to give it a try. After this event ends, travelers can complete the related world requests to obtain a brand new gadget called the Omni Ubiquity Net.
That's quite a name.
Yeah. Unlike the gadget from the event, this upgraded net has been modified using Onmyodo. It is said it can capture the essence of smaller creatures before using the net itself as a medium to replicate their forms.
So what you're saying is, we can keep pets with it.
Well, sort of. We can use the net as a way of recreating animals that we meet in the open world and place them in our Serenity Pot.
But the bottom line is, I can be like Draff or Timmy and have an army of pigeons at my disposal.
I will accept this.
Right. But please note that there are some little critters who cannot be recreated using the net. Travelers may find which animals can be recreated in the archive.
Yes, we're gonna get to keep some more animals in our realms.
Our next event is Energy Amplifier Fruition.
Oh, this event is
Some
back.
of you may remember the previous Energy Amplifier event. It turns out that after our previous research, some remaining mutation stones have started to surface. In the new version of the Energy Amplifier event, travelers will need to get to the places of interest and eliminate threats there.
But mutation stones can grant powerful bonuses to opponents, so we'll want to take care of those first before facing the enemy.
Yeah. After defeating the enemies, we can open the chests to claim rewards. What's different from the previous Energy Amplifier event is that once travelers have cleared all the investigation tasks in Act 1, they'll automatically gain the Energy Amplifier and all of the Earman Soul Fruit fragments. Each act cleared will unlock the corresponding deceitful domain.
And just like the previous time we entered this event, we will be able to select the difficulty and conditions for the domains we enter, and the Energy Amplifier will help amplify our abilities in these domains. The fragments you configure into the Energy Amplifier will determine the buffs you gain during the challenge.
In terms of rewards, there will be both first clear rewards and milestone score rewards to claim in this event, so you definitely don't want to miss out on those. Our next event to introduce is Misty Dungeon Realm of Light.
Yeah, travelers may remember this one as well. Just like our previous Misty Dungeon event, travelers will use the trial characters to complete dungeon trials. You will need to find all 3 of the ancient runes in the dungeon and complete their corresponding challenges to activate the runes.
Once all 3 runes are activated, travelers can gain access to the final challenge.
There are benediction mechanics with the trials, which allow players to obtain certain bonus effects.
At the same time, there are also some automated weapon systems that will detect and attack any intruders.
So travelers must use the appropriate reactions to temporarily disable these devices.
This time around, there will be new trial characters available and new trials for travelers to challenge. For example, in the Thundershock trial, Electrocharged will not only receive a damage bonus, but also increase the rate at which your elemental skills and bursts can be used.
Well, that sounds cool, and also super helpful for finding our way through all the enemies.
Definitely. And don't forget to finish as many trial quests as possible to claim more rewards. And speaking of recurring events, our most popular merchant,
the homie is back.
Lieben, is coming back in version 2.3 with his goods. Players can search for Lieben and submit the materials that he requests to claim rewards. And that's all we've got for the upcoming events. We've covered quite a bit of content already for version 2.3.
We sure did, and buckle up because there's more. We've got some details on a fun update to the Serenity Pot.
Right. After the version 2.3 update, we will be able to put Paimon into our Serenity Pot.
And she's got some new dialogue for us while she's in our teapot. Come and talk with Paimon whenever you have the chance.
I don't think that I want to, if that's what she sounds like, but I think I will take pictures with Paimon. It's not often we get to snap a photo with Paimon.
Okay. And that concludes the new version content for today.
That was a pretty good Paimon.
All right, everybody ready? The third redemption code is on the way! Yeah!
Oh my god, these
I don't want it.
How are you doing?
No.
Alright, time to edit this then. AS7, CJD, P4N, G7H. So definitely like a lot of a bunch of rerun stuffs. I definitely am more excited for the characters than anything, but like, I don't know if it's anything substantial, but the banner, the banner thing that they're doing.
Every journey has its end.
Interesting.
And we are reaching the end to our special program.
Yeah, time really flies, huh?
It sure does.
Don't rush.
As Zhongli says.
What was that?
So, Koi and Corey, you are both first-time hosts on the program today. What do you think?
You know, it's just been such a journey for me personally, going from voicing NPCs like Draft to voicing Goro and being able to be here on the special program. And I just can't wait for you guys to get to know him better. So thank you for having me, and it's been an honor.
Hey.
Aw, that's sweet.
That's
you and
awesome.
Goro are two very good boys. Speaking of good boys, there's so many doggos in this update. Did you see? I'm going to pet all of them, and then I'm going to make 10 million snowmen.
Sounds like a good plan.
Where's the quality of
I'm
life
also
stuff?
super excited for the snowmen and checking out all of their different styles. And the Golden Wolf Lord looks so fierce and scary in the tornado, but I will die plenty of times, but I will enjoy it
We can
because
face it together.
yes, together. Help me out, guys.
Remember
Please.
to pack your albedo. Going to
Yeah,
Dragon's
you're
Spine.
coming with me. Bring him, Koi, bring him.
I better.
Well, that's it for the special program today. Thanks for watching the Genshin Impact version 2.3 special program, and we'll see you all in game.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Is that it? Is that really it? They don't have anything else? Like, seriously, nothing else? Not even, like, more previews of... Really? Yeah, this is kind of copium. Not gonna lie, this is kind of copium. Kinda copium. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I feel like there really should have been more to the... Well... I think the one main twist as well. Yeah, I don't know how to feel. Honestly, this program was, kind of okay on some parts, but mostly copium. There's a lot of mixed reactions in the Twitch chat. I don't know how the content creators I'm following are feeling. Trying to have some level of optimism, I suppose. I feel like, honestly, I probably should log on to do some Honkai dailies. I know I gotta do some errands pretty soon, but if we're here for a little bit, I'll just switch over to Honkai. Oh, time to get these codes registered, and I guess I'll play a little bit of Honkai. I do need to farm for some more, whatchamacallit. Farm for some more crystals, anywho. I don't know if I really want to pull for Mobius, because, like, I mean... Yeah, Mobius would be perfect on an Electro team with Fischl. I would be wasting my pulls at this point. Well, time to go from, I guess, some husbandos to a bunch of waifus, so... More copium, here we come. Oh-hoo. I'm pretty sure Tecton would be. I didn't think I would actually plan on doing some Honkai at the moment, but... Well, let's see if this works. I don't think I'll be playing for too long anyways. I definitely do want to break for lunch after. Alright, so now that I'm done eating breakfast, I knew that thing would not be working. Because they literally would have to restart OBS to make it work, but... Hundreds of games. Spend at least $2 and get a free Steam game. Yeah, pressing cancel does not make this thing move. Well, that's definitely not working for some reason. Weird. Well, I guess we'll jump right into this without using the game. Well, actually, I can display it. I can most definitely display it.
Captain on bridge.
I think I'm pretty good on Yamabuki armor fragments.
天空看起来阴沉沉的，好像快下雨了。有了想守护的人，我会变得更加强大。
Do we need some returny thingamajiggies? Did my controller disconnect again? That was weird. You're promoted to Agony in the Direct Sea? Sure thing. You're promoted to Red Lotus. You're promoted to Agony. Link a MiHoYo account, which will never happen because I'm having problems with that. I literally have no idea why. Nice, we got some freebies here. The dorm is leveled up? Ooh. I gotta take a look at this. Oh shoot, there's a new errand. And this one gives crystal fragments. Not crystal fragments, just 5 crystal. Oh, I have to do this later. Okay, we got 10 minutes, we're fine. Let's see what's popped in the dorm first. She said, "Is Callan hungry?" That's literally what she said. So, what can I do with the dorm? Oh, Fuhua.
天气真好呢。
Okay, so I need to get the score to 930 now. What are we gonna purchase? That looks fine. Okay, so now we need 27 more. What shall we do for 27 more of this? Maybe another wooden... Did I not put a wooden bed cabinet? No, I already did. Guess it doesn't hurt to put another one. Guess that works for now. I need 16 more. Wait, hold on. Cancel. 11. Oh, I could. I think we could put this wooden stool somewhere. I don't know where. Probably here. And then I need we technically don't have a carton table yet. Oh no, wait. I could put in an 11... Okay, I guess we're putting in a wooden recliner then. That's not enough. Oh yeah, I forgot we could put one more appliance. Wait a minute. Can I purchase like one wooden desk here? Wait, so if I put in one wooden desk somewhere. Okay, we should be good on renovations for now. Boost Midnight Absence total skill to level 20. You're welcome, game. Level 30. You're welcome. Come on, do I get any crystals?
早上好，舰长。今天想学习枪斗术吗？
枪斗术。
舰长也是我真是想一直守护下去的人。
Easy autocomplete. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Kinda grateful they do that, but also at the same time I can understand, like, people's distaste on getting auto stuff done. And now we need to grow our Valkyries. Actually,
保持优雅是淑女的天职。
do you want to test her out? Not gonna lie.
无论前路艰险如何，我都会在你身边。
I also do want to test her out too.
舰长执勤热情高涨吗？遇到开心的事了？
She knows.
执勤偷懒可别被发现了，我不会包庇你的。
Let's check out the cafeteria to see how it's running. Ooh, that's a lot of monies. Today's special are sides. Okay, let's stop this for now. What kind of side dishes are popping right now? Okay. We'll have Seal sell some of that. Alright, let's stop the growth of this. Stop the growth of this. Stop the growth of this. Confirm this. Okay, we'll have Yai Sakura cook this. Alright, I don't think there's anything like much else we can do. Let's use some of the recruitment tickets for now. Ooh, that helps. About freaking time we get Rita. I was wondering when she's gonna be added to the staff. Okay, in that case. She came a little bit later than expected, but better late than never. Hey, you know what? Let's do this daily stage. I'm gonna try a different team this time.
你的命。
你的命。
为您效命，舰长大。姑且。
Team deals 18% total damage formed by thousands of 3 types. Oh, we are battle suits of 3 types, actually. Team takes characters. Basic attack gains. Okay, so we can't put her as the team leader. Official's team leader? Yeah, I think it's fine for her to be team leader. Right, anytime now.
接受皇女的裁决吧，启程。现身吧，奥兹！机不可失。
放风时间到了。
胜利吧！以断剑之名，印第亚，渴求幽夜。圣才之雷，
机不可失。放风时间到了。
巨夜幻现，
间到了。
Okay, that's why the other pizza can be leveled up.
幽夜降临，此即为断罪之时。
Where's Paimon? Where the heck is Paimon? Let's do this other daily stage while we're at it. Once I'm done with my dailies, I'll go ahead and host somebody. Then I got errands to do and lunch to grab.
接受皇女的裁决吧。
放风时间到了。
放风时间到了。
站立吧！现身吧，孩子！
巨月换线。
放风时间到了。
站立吧！正财之雷，以断罪之名。
时间到了。哎，我会替您保管的。回忆是迷迭香的花语。
Ooh, that's a Paimon get cooked. That serpent looking kind of schmexy. Oh, this is gonna trigger another Kiana cutscene.
Ah, this is such a waste. Yana-chan, what are you doing in the kitchen all alone? When you're done, come and have some fun together with us.
Look bothered. Did you burn some cookware again?
No, I cooked too much rice and I can't finish it alone. It's just such a waste to dump it. Ah, how about you and May help by eating some?
No, we could always cook fried rice. Honestly, I don't think 3 of us can finish this much food. I think it's better to put it in the fridge.
But the fridge has no space left.
I guess it's time to buy a bigger fridge. Wonder if there's any money left. Let's just focus on the rice for now.
I have an idea. How about we make some snacks out of the rice?
Oh yeah, like rice crackers.
Rice can be made into snacks? Of course. There's a kind of cracker that is made of rice.
Spread the rice on plastic wrap using rolling pin to flat into a half-centimeter thick rice cake. Use a mold to make a shape you like and place it on a baking tray.
Ooh, I'll make a homo-shaped batch. Aunt Terry and Bronia will love it. Ah, why do my rice crackers fall apart? Right now it's still wet and lacks structure. It's best to pick it up gently.
Next, place the baking tray in the oven. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Ooh, wait, why 10 minutes though? Isn't like 10 minutes too short? Then the sheep will be set.
Meanwhile, we can make the sauce. The ratio of soy sauce to honey is 2 to 1.
Ooh, that's a good idea. After the rice crackers are baked, fry them until golden brown. Put them on a wire rack to cool, then brush them with the sauce. I might want to make some homemade rice crackers sometime.
They smell so good. I can't wait to try some. Nice and crunchy. You're amazing, May. May-senpai.
I don't remember ever you making these kinds of snacks.
Actually, it just occurred to me. When I was a kid, my father would tell me to cook some rice before he got home. That way he could focus on the dishes. There were times when I accidentally cooked too much rice and he would make this. It was a great snack when watching TV. Time was slow back then. One TV show after another, and the crackers never seemed to run out. Wait, now that I've learned to make crackers, so now we can make them together. That's great. They should be ready to eat by now. Let's take them out for everyone to enjoy. Itadakimasu. Hey, Captain, can we add crackers to the restaurant's menu?
No problem. Let's make more rice tomorrow.
Ooh, I'm sure people really like it.
Cook lobster instant noodles 10 times. Wait. Do I even have that recipe? I think we'll have to unlock it with the next upgrade. Well, let's level up the cafeteria.
Is this the new steamer you bought?
It looks completely different from a stainless steel steamer.
This is a bamboo steamer, and it doesn't have any steam backflow. It's the best choice for steamy buns. After about a month of use, the oil from the food penetrates into the bamboo and make the color gradually turn golden brown. Will the food steamed in it smell like bamboo?
Well, I've steamed some custard buns. You could try it for yourself.
Ooh, great. Speaking of steamed custard buns, I've always wanted to learn how to make them from you.
Didn't you make them before?
Don't bring that up. I don't know why, but the ones I make are always failures. They're either too sweet or too sour.
To make a good steamed custard bun, the perfect yolk fill— Oh, I hate tampering with eggs. First, beat the egg yolks and add sugar, flour, cornstarch, and milk. Okay. Oh yeah, Asian custards tend to have starch in them. Next, add half of the milk and mix well. Add the remaining milk and keep stirring.
Yana, help me melt the butter. No problem.
Melt the butter sounds a lot like making dessert.
But a lot easier.
Now pour the melted butter into the flour batter, put it into a pan and heat it over medium heat. Stir with a spatula until it will turn sticky. Let the filling cool down, then divide into equal-sized balls. Chicken.
You want some too, don't you? You've got to wait.
Now let's start making the dough. Mix the yeast and warm water, add the yeast water to the flour, knead the dough well until it becomes smooth and elastic. Divide the dough into balls of equal size and cover them under a damp cloth for a few minutes. It's called proofing.
Oh, how'd you learn to make them? I feel like you could cook anything.
Not everything, of course. I used to care very little about food. I felt like no matter what you eat, it all tastes the same. No matter what. I feel like no matter what you eat, it all tastes the same if you eat. Grammar?
But there were times when I wanted to feel nostalgic and I tasted things I used to have when I was a kid. So I started to make some simple dishes. I failed a lot and I had to eat it however it tasted. But I got better later. Ooh, so you're self-taught and you weren't born good at cooking.
Alright, the dough should be ready now. Take a ball and roll it out using the rolling pin. Place the filling in the middle and wrap it in the dough. Put all of them in a warm place to ferment for half an hour. Make sure there's some moisture. Ooh, fermented food.
I know. When the dough
Becomes about 1.5 times bigger, they're ready for steaming. About 15 minutes, yep.
That's right, Kiana. I think my newly designed steamed custard buns are done steaming.
What do they look like?
Well, bigger and more stylish, I think. Bigger? More stylish? Is it as big as the steamer?
You'll see.
Oh, huh? Anjo, how much longer will it be? I can't wait.
It's better to wait for 3 minutes after turning off the heat before removing the lid. Otherwise, the drastic temperature difference may cause the buns to collapse. So it's kind of cool. Ooh, I should actually get a picture of this. Yeah, I really wish it, like, the benefit of like having this game on Steam is that you can take screenshots. Okay, I know this is like a permanent cutscene, but still, I like this picture.
It's been about the right amount of time now. Let's take a look. Wow, the steamer is glowing. Is it finally ready to eat?
Ugh, that's a loud sound.
these?
Oh my god, they're chicken buns! They're chicken. They're made of chicken. They're chick. Are these?
Wow, so cute.
These steamed custard buns look similar at first glance, but are actually slightly different once you look a bit closer. I made some small adjustments based on Rosalia's and Lilia's suggestions. I believe customers will be surprised too.
Oh, here, this bun is for a cute little Jingwei. Huh? Why are you hiding, Jingwei? Weren't you excited just a moment ago? Look at this one. Doesn't it look like you? It's like a tiny little Jingwei. Are you sure you don't want to try it? Hey, come back.
Oh, weird. So, oh, wait. Oh, hey, we have a toaster now. That's cool. Oh, so I don't have level 5 yet. Ugh. Okay, I guess we're doing some more recruitment. Let's-a go. Oh. Do I have all the employees unlocked already? I feel like I already got everybody unlocked. This is just a gacha in a gacha game. Alright, I guess everybody became better. Unfortunately, I cannot make lobster instant noodles right now. I need to reach cafeteria level 5. Ugh. Oh well. Oh wait. Wait. Something new in the shop. Welcome to the Will of Frost training event. During the event, a group of stages become available every day in 3 difficulty levels, easy, hard, and challenge. The event features a total of 9 stage groups. Easy and hard stages can only be cleared once to obtain token rewards. Challenge stages have no token rewards but grant event points. Oh, it's one of these thingies. Is this all the frosty things give us? Well, I guess I could take the Honkai shard. But it's only 1 shard. Oh, I do need these ancient legacies though, I think. Nande.
已经入秋了，舰长要记得多添衣服。舰长，今天我会好好监督你执勤，加油吧。
Oh, errands are done. No suitable Valkyries. Pfft. Gosh darn it. To this day, I only still have 1 version of Fuhua. I can't believe the Fuhua I want is like completely pay to win. Ah, that's upsetty spaghetti. Okay, what's under the supplies today? Oh, I mean, not the supplies, what's under the shop? Do I want to get this version of... I think we're fine. Storm shop. I almost forgot I could get augment cores with... I don't know. This is the main cash shop. Do I want to get outfit coupons? This is a 5% off one. Do I really want to... I feel like it's optional to get these outfits. At least the Starless Rift is was a freebie.
舰长执勤热情高涨吗？遇到开心的事了？执勤偷懒可别被发现了，我不会包庇你的。怎么，有私人委托吗？来，坐下慢慢聊吧。
I guess I'll level her up one more time.
花了不少钱呢，不过一分钱一分货。
She has pretty cool attack animations, but I feel like... I mean, she's not meant to be a main damage dealer, but... Doesn't mean I still can't build her, you know? Oh, so that's what Stigmata looks like.
Stigmata upgrade!
Okay, looks a little bit cooler. Actually, hold the heck up. Did I upgrade Fischl's weapon with a Honkai Cube yet?
赞颂吧，断罪之皇女菲谢尔，于此刻降临此间。
Okay, I did. So... I definitely should do the same thing for Raven, then.
话说，你好，渡鸦娜塔莎西奥拉，听候你的指示。
Weapon upgrade.
Weapon upgrade! There we go. Now we can enhance this. Main story or chronicles? Or Memorial Arena?
"舰长今天很精神呢，看来睡眠质量不错。
Nope. 没有。
守护人民是卡斯拉纳家族的职责所在。
To Cal and I say Gumben do meio. Okay, so do I want to do the co-op raid? Do I want to do the open world? What's this dude weak against? 353. Fine. Still far from getting the character I want, but... Okay, so weak to fire damage and ice damage, but what about this one? What about Callan? Callan's weak to... Oh. Okay, so I can bring a lightning team, and I can bring an electric team. Interesting. Maybe I should begin with the...
那些带领我、指引我的人，我会循着他们留下的足迹前进，以此铭记。
She should get leveled up some more. We should unlock a divine key. Yeah, I think this team would be better off on Jizo Mitama.
工作时间到了。
工作时间到了。
这里有什么好东西吗？走了。深呼吸。看到了。追得上我。
我会带着大家的祝福，继续前行。
I'm guessing we actually have to keep on beating him until we get the highest score we can do. I don't remember how Memorial Arena works, but I think that's how it was last time.
怎么了？怎么了？这里有什么好东西吗？看到了。
走了。
谢，这次的酬金我收下了。工作时间到了。
怎么了？怎么了？这里有什么好东西吗？
Ooh. I need to get a clip of that finish.
满意吗？下次再来找我，如何？工作时间到了。
怎么了？怎么了？这里有什么好东西吗？
太慢了。
糟了！
追得上我。羽线收回。我来为你送上解脱。
小心烫伤！现在是天的时间，审判的时刻到了。
先去叫上我。羽线收回。
Ooh, that's how we land the finisher.
满意吗？下次再来找我，如何？
I don't even have her completely... Oh, daily attempts used up. Okay. I don't even have her completely built. Jeez. Raven's rocking it. Does that count towards the weekly thingy? Daily thingy, I mean? Oh, that counts. Hey, what do you know? He gets some asteroids back.
舰长执勤热情高涨吗？遇到开心的事了？好饿，只有吃饱了才有力气行动。
How are our ingredients, actually? I think our ingredients are fine for now. Yeah, in all honesty, our ingredients are fine. Like, I could... I just need to consume, like, 20 more stamina. But on what, though? That's the thing. Oh yeah, I need to make more wings. Might as well put Teresa to work.
"已经入秋了，舰长要记得多添衣服。
Do a stage that's like 2 chances, like Fulmina Core. Danzai Spectromancer's 3. Yeah, let's do this a couple times. And then we'll go ahead and host somebody. And then that should be our Honkai dailies, even though I really could spend all my stamina, but I don't really feel like it at the moment.
让你，我的时间，接着上我。轮到我了，没意见吧？小声，审判的时刻到了。到此为止了。让我见识一下。你看上，现在别让时间到此为止了。速战速决吧，太慢了。捉迷藏开始了，跟上来吧。谢谢，这次的酬金我收下了。
Oh, nice, we got a core piece. Let's see if we can get one more. If not, it's okay. We can always come back another day. Let me actually do this without any assists.
工作时间到了，顺带清理一下吧。先看上，决战的时刻到了。跟上来吧，这些玩具说不定孩子们会喜欢。追得上我吗？一剑封回，到此为止了。决战的时刻到了。先进账上吧。 思维迟了。妈妈厉害，他会打理的。父亲，我来为你送上解脱。到我了，拿给丽塔吧，堂堂正正的对决吧，你逃不掉的。审判的时刻到了，一次烈火，战无不断。
We need to deliver one of those.
又是一场胜利，你一定也看见了吧？
Ooh, looks like my account is about to level up pretty soon. Pretty soon. Yep, there it is. Now my account is level 60. Now we can claim this level bundle.
天空看起来阴沉沉的，好像快下雨了。
Yeah, actually, it does look like it's about to be raining outside.
舰长，今天我会好好。
Literally looks like it's going to be raining outside from what I see outside my window too, so Callan's not wrong. Callan's not wrong. Do I want to do another pull? Or do I want to spend crystals on the dorm supply? Feels kind of stupid if I do that. This literally is the best in slot weapon for 3 hours, 12 minutes. You know what? We have 10 free pulls. Let's go ahead and try it. Why not? Well, that was easy.
That was easy.
I literally said, we got 10 free pulls. Let's try it. What do we get? The weapon, the best in slot. Oh, another Galileo. Let's do a 10 pull, we said. It's literally a free 10 pull. Wow. What is this flippin' luck? I didn't spend crystals, technically I spent free pulls. Wow. I'm just dumbfounded.
计策已成，我们出发吧。
I am completely dumbfounded right now. Unflippin' believable. Wow. Just wow.
这次的对手强大到需要我出场吗？
Well, at least I got all of the Terrys their respective weapons, I think, now. I think.
是时候拿出油弹了。
Yep. Hey, why don't we upgrade this weapon for the final time? It's glowy now. It's very glowy. Alright, I think that's all I want to do. It's just, again, I'm still rather surprised. Surprised. Supplies. that a single free 10 pull that I do, and I just get the weapon. Why is my luck so much better? Like, legit better on this game than Genshin. This is... Are Honkai players just really blessed? I mean, Genshin gamers playing Honkai, are they just really blessed? I really wish we could do more permanent pulls. Here's the thing, I feel like the frequency of getting pulls for the permanent supply on Honkai is less frequent than getting some pulls for the permanent banner in Genshin. I don't know why, but that kind of bugs me. Well, I'm done with my Honkai dailies for now. Let's go ahead and see who the heck we can host, so I can take a break for now. Let's turn the elevator music back on. As much as I feel like I should, like, go back to sleep, it's just... I'm already up and about, and I already had a cup of coffee, so... It'd be that time of day where I should get stuff done, so... Who is online right now? I mean, Omega Rainbow is. I haven't... Endo is online. Wait, how long has Endo been streaming? Is he doing a morning stream? Oh, he's been up since like 3 hours. Yeah, but thanks to anybody who could be here, lurk around and stuff. I'm probably just gonna... I'll definitely be taking a break for now. But I'll be back later on Genshin to finish up some to-do list stuff for the day. In the meantime, I guess I'll go ahead and do a hosting, because... your boy needs to take it easy for now, so... I guess we'll go ahead and do